ink on your last letter is starting to fade, just like the plans that we so carefully made. We were sitting on the rooftop, counting the stars above, swore we'd be the anchor in a sea of drifting love. You looked me in the eyes, all earnest and so true, said no matter what the world does, I will stay with you. We drew a line in the sand against the passing time. You said you'd be my constant, my reason, my rhyme. But you promised not to become a memory, not a ghost in the corners, not a forgotten key. You promised you would stay a living, breathing part of the future we were drawing on my fragile, hopeful heart. Now I'm collecting fragments, putting pieces in a frame, and all I have left of you is just your name. You broke the only vow that ever mattered to me. You promised not to become a memory. I keep your old coat hanging by the front door hook. It's the only place you haven't completely forsook. I touch the wool sometimes, pretending you're still near, fighting off the truth that confirms my biggest fear, that the warmth is just a memory. The promise was a lie, another empty statement that we made beneath the sky. We were so sure of our power, of our inherent might, to hold off the inevitable, to keep the darkness bright. But you promised not to become a memory, not a ghost in the corners, not a forgotten key. You promised you would stay a living, breathing part of the future we were drawing on my fragile, hopeful heart. Now I'm collecting fragments, putting pieces in a frame, and all I have left of you is just your name. You broke the only vow that ever mattered to me. You promised not to become a memory. If I had known the future, if I had seen the end, would I have loved you differently? Would I pretend that promises mean nothing when a love decides to cease, that forever has an expiration date on its lease? I hold on to that promise, it's the only thing I own, the final bitter comfort in a world I face alone. But you promised not to become